Marie actually talked to former WNBA MVP, multiple-time champion Breanna Stewart at the Sports Illustrated Awards this past Tuesday. Let's go ahead and listen to what Breanna had to say.
I mean, it's really exciting for me to see how far the W's come. Like, you can see it just from a pure attendance and number standpoint, but also just the way that when I was a rookie, what we had to what we have now. And, while we are trying to figure out the CBA negotiation, we don't ever forget where we came from. And
The explosion in ratings didn't come from veterans. It came from rookies. From first and second year players who arrived with built-in fan bases, college hype, social media reach, and ready-made rivalries. The casual audience isn't circling games based on who negotiated the last CBA. They're tuning in for new faces, fresh storylines, and momentum, and most of those players are on rookie contracts, which creates a terrifying thought experiment the union would rather no one examine too closely. What if the league didn't blink? What if it just kept going? Strip this down to pure entertainment value and the uncomfortable truth emerges. The matchups people care about don't disappear with a work stoppage. The league could field rosters heavy on rookies and recent draft picks, and ratings might barely move. The games that drive clicks, ticket sales, and social engagement would still exist. The names powering interest aren't the ones threatening to sit out. That isn't disrespect. It's reality, and this is where the situation stops feeling like a traditional labor dispute and starts feeling like psychological warfare.
The current new agreement, the way it's looking, under the current old agreement, my apologies, the players are not going to sign any new contracts, but they will negotiate deals to possibly play for these new teams. Now, no reports has come out about players actually making a leap from their current teams to the new teams, but it's going to be very interesting moving forward. Now, today is January the 11th. On this day, we're supposed to have WNBA free agency negotiations happening today. Now, it's supposed to go on from today, I believe, till February the 6th. As of right now, like I stated, we haven't got any update on any free agency news.
Because the owners didn't have to say a word. They didn't insult anyone or escalate the rhetoric. They simply let the numbers speak. Quietly, they shifted the conversation away from respect and symbolism and toward dollars and timelines. And once that happened, public opinion followed. At first, the story was clean and compelling. Players deserve more, the league is growing, pay them. It was an easy win, and that narrative held for about 10 days. Then came the theatrics, inflatable props, protest trucks, and social posts that felt less like negotiation and more like revenge fantasies. That's when casual fans started asking questions. Not hostile questions, just curious ones. Why is a league that has never turned a profit being accused of exploitation? Why does no one on the player side acknowledge that the NBA has subsidized losses for nearly 3 decades? And why is a substantial financial offer, imperfect, flawed, but real, being treated as an insult instead of a starting point? When escalation replaces refinement, people start questioning the endgame. That skepticism deepens when one of the loudest voices urging players to hold the line already has a fully funded backup plan waiting in the wings. At that point, the issue stops looking like solidarity and starts looking like strategy.